Friends, distinguished guests, I am truly honored to join you at the Emergency Summit on Global Anti-Semitism. My thanks to the World Jewish Congress and the European Coalition for Israel for giving me the opportunity to share a few words with you today and for hosting this event at this crucial time. October 7th opened the floodgates of anti-Semitism. In parts of Europe and elsewhere in the world, there were more anti-Semitic incidents in the weeks following the October 7th Hamas attacks in Israel than in all of 2022. Worldwide, we're witnessing a surge in harassment and attacks on Jews unlike anything we've seen in decades. We read story after story about vandalism of Jewish sites, and Jewish communities debate whether to take down their mezuzahs or whether to counsel their children to cover their kippot when in public. We also see people marching in the street against this latest spike in anti-Semitism and standing with the Jewish people. We hear government officials calling out anti-Semitism. And we see people condemning the Jew hatred that is surging on social media sites. We are grateful, but we still have a lot of work to do. As you well know, anti-Semitism comes in many forms, and lately we often see it manifest through some forms of criticism of Israel. While criticisms of the Israeli government's policies or actions are not inherently anti-Semitic, some statements and activities cross the line over into anti-Semitism. For example, holding Jews around the world responsible for the words and actions of the Israeli or any other government is anti-Semitic, pure and simple. Understanding how anti-Semitism manifests itself is critical in fighting the cycle of hate. That's why so many countries are embracing the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, otherwise known as IHRA, working definition of anti-Semitism. The IHRA working definition, non-legally binding definition, and its examples help all levels of government, law enforcement, international organizations, media, public figures, civil society, interfaith groups, and educators identify and call out anti-Semitic hatred and discrimination. It helps them report and investigate hate crimes and promote tolerance. It's also critical that all governments take steps to ensure the safety and security of their Jewish populations during this time of heightened tension. We've seen many countries increase resources to safeguard Jewish communities, and we continue to urge all governments to take the security of Jewish communities seriously and to use all the resources at their disposal to ensure the safety and security of these communities, including appropriate investigation, prosecution, and punishment for those who commit anti-Semitic hate crimes. As we commemorate International Holocaust Remembrance Day this week and honor the memory of the 6 million Jewish victims, as well as other victims of Nazism, let us redouble our efforts to combat anti-Semitic forms of hatred, as well as other forms of hatred. The lessons of the Holocaust, of the Shoah, teach us that hatred, if left unchecked, leads to ever-widening horrors, wreaking destruction on entire communities and threatening national and international security and stability. Together, we can ensure that the voices of the past are never silenced and that all people are able to lead a life of dignity and safety unmarred by any form of hatred. Thank you very much.